Let's go to the next history lesson. We've done Chaturanga, Gothic chess, Chaturaji in Korea, or we had to do Korea. A popular type of medieval European chess. This is a 12 by 8. Stalemate is a win. Pawns promote to a furs on the e3. What's a furs? Does the game start like this? Why can't I draw? Okay, I'm sorry I didn't upload yesterday. Or did I? I had a video. But I couldn't upload it. It was 18 minutes. Maybe I'll upload it in the future. I think I'm gonna upload that one. You guys reading the title probably say, "What? I got this title said some tips for beginner opening." Well, yeah, I just thought of that. Okay, we'll play this thing. Oh no, wait, wrong button. I just opened the game bar. Stockholm. Just do. No, I meant to go to the chest so I can show more lines. So, tools, open Explorer, analysis, Explorer. Good. It says Explorer right there. Alright, so first let's go over what you want to achieve. Now, you just start chess, and let's say you don't know how the pieces move, and that's okay. So I'm going to explain each piece. Board editor, clear board, and then you understand my videos. Let's start with the pawn. I know pawns aren't supposed to go here. The black pawns are supposed to go on the 7th rank. Okay, when the pawns are just starting a game, when you start a game, you're probably king is over here, and you know the rest. You know, your pawns can move 2 squares. Because normally they can move 1 square and they're like, that's too boring. They may move 2 squares and also could help in development. So, there's 2 rules for pawns. I'm gonna clear the board and then place it the right way. Oh my god. They're supposed to say 8 pods. I just made 8 plus 4, 12. Let's put these pods. Oh my god. There we go. So, let's say black spot is over here, okay? Black spot is over here. We played this and then this. And let's say white plays this. Now, you can go watch the video about odd besotted stuff. But it's called a besot. So, this pot is able to capture nothing. But he captured this pawn. Let's go back a little. What just happened? Now, there's some rules. Let's say black plays this and then white plays this. Black can't play this anymore, okay? It must be done on the first move. So if you play this, you can't play it opposite ever again unless you get a position, which is highly unlikely. So it must be done that move. So here, let's see what happens. So how do you get into a position of en passant? When a piece moves 2 squares, a pawn moves 2 squares, This doesn't mean when this happens, this, and then this happens, you can't do on percent. Your opponent must play this. If your opponent, well, not, he doesn't have to play e4 to get en passant, but he has to move 2 squares, okay? Your white has to move 2 squares, or black, either one. Like, let's have some fun with black. So, black has to move, if black moves this pawn 2 squares, is it next to a pawn? Yes. Now white can take. No, this won't work. Let's say if this is a knight, no, knight can't move there, okay? That's illegal. Only if it's next to a pawn, okay? You see, if black plays this, then that doesn't count. He needs to play this, and then when white, and then you capture nothing, unless there's something, I don't know. I mean, there can be something, and then this white just disappears off the board. Now, you might have heard about this before. Promotion. I think I'm gonna put this into 2 parts. But let's say, well, what if, let's put a white pawn here. What if the pawn gets his last rank? It doesn't have anything to do, so it'll just be stuck the entire game until someone takes. So a new rule came into play. You can turn into any one of these pieces. And no, you can't turn into a knight. You can't stay as a pawn. You have to turn it into a knight, a bishop, a rook, or a queen. So that's called promotion. And well, okay, let's go back. Let's go back to analysis, opening Explorer. No, wait, I already told you about the pawns, never mind. Okay, next piece, the knight. Now the knight, you can think of a horse. It moves 1, 2, and then moves to the side. Leeches doesn't want you to put this, so it just does that. Same, 1, 2, and off to the side. 1, 2, off to the side. 1, 2, off to the side. So the knight can move. If the knight is the only piece on the board, it can move to a total of 8 squares if it's in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and the knights don't have any special move. Oh, they do actually. So if the knight doesn't just go here, right? It goes this, this, and then this. That's legal here. You can jump over pieces. Let's say you got 1,000,000 knights in the way. 1,000,000 knights. What can you do? This, this, this. Yes, you can take it and checkmate, but yeah. Okay, now the bishop. The bishop is like a spear throwing person. He moves diagonal in any way. He can go on to this. But unlike the knight, he can't jump over pieces. So if a rook is here, he can't move there. He has to be like, oh, I may have to take this first, then arrive at my destination. So he just moves diagonal in whatever way. Leeches will tell you the available slots. And let's get to the next thing. The rook is like, well, a bishop. But instead of moving diagonal, it moves up, down, left, right. And like the bishop, let's put a black queen here. You can't go over here. Instead, you have to take it and then arrive at your destination. Let's clear the board again. Now for the queen. Now what is the queen? Well, essentially, it's the bishop's power. fast. Let me just... It's the bishop powers plus the rooks. And what does that mean? Come on, let me hear it. It means this can move up, down, left, right, and diagonal. And just like all the other pieces, the knight's very special. It can't just... It can't go here. Also, this is a friendly piece. If it's... Let's put a black piece. Okay, then... Go can take. And one more thing. Let's put a knight here. Can he take this piece? No, he can't. You cannot take your own piece. Especially a king. It's illegal to take a king. I'll explain that in my next video. What do you want to do in the opening? You want to control these 4 main squares. Now, let's imagine this place as black's territory. And this is white's territory, or you. And your opponent's is red. So, what is a battle space? These 4 squares, I'm gonna actually make a different color. These 4 squares are the most important. Black's territory they cannot claim it immediately. So, let's go to analysis board, and then let's check it out. Opening Explorer. Let's look at these 4 slots. Oh no. These 4 slots. What does specifically E4 do? Control this. Or control this and this. What does D4 do? Control this and this. What does Knight F3 do? This and this. It's pretty simple. You just want to control the center 4. Now what else do you want to achieve? I'm going to start you off with E4, but as you get better, you might want to check out my other openings. But I want to start you off with E4. So this is how to play chess. I'll be showing some good beginner openings in the next video. But I'll see you. Bye. Like, subscribe.